Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Asad Yaqub here, and I welcome you to a wonderful video. Well, guys, if your target band is 6 in IELTS and you don't want to get less than 6, then this video is for you. Because in this video, I'm going to describe how to achieve 6 band. In IELTS language, we call it IELTS speaking band descriptors. I mean, they describe band 6. This is what you want. As you know, there are 4 marking criterias in IELTS. First of all, fluency and coherence. Second is lexical resource. Third is grammatical range and accuracy. And fourth is pronunciation. Now, one by one, I'm going to go through all these band descriptors, and I will tell you for a 6 band score what or how you need to perform. Let's start with fluency and coherence. Fluency means you speak without pauses. Coherence means your answer is according to the topic. So, able to keep going and demonstrates a willingness to produce long turns. The first thing is you keep speaking. And second, you are willing to speak for a long time. You have the willingness to speak for 6 band. Next, coherence may be lost at times as a result of hesitation, repetition, and or self-correction. Now, sometimes you speak beyond the topic. Coherence means you speak according to the topic, but sometimes you go beyond the topic, and the reason for that is hesitation, repetition, and sometimes because of self-correction, you lose the topic actually. Next, uses a range of spoken discourse markers. Now, you use a variety of spoken discourse markers like first of all, secondly, mainly, above all. So, actually, this is for band score 6, discourse markers, connectives, and cohesive features, though not always appropriately. You use them, but you're not always using them appropriately. So this is the marking criteria for 6 band, fluency and coherence, right? Important thing. Next, we go on, and let me tell you, there isn't any half band descriptor. Okay, in speaking, in all 4, you will get either full band or you will get full band. I mean, if you are not at band 6 level, then you must be at band 5 level. There isn't anything 5.5. When they give you individual band, there isn't any half band. Half band is when they calculate your overall band, then there is that half band. But in each module band, especially in writing and speaking, there is no half band. Okay. Now we talk about lexical resource. Lexical resource means your vocabulary. Resource sufficient to discuss topics at length. So you have enough vocabulary to discuss topics at length. You know, IELTS speaking part 2 is what we call long turn, where you speak for 1 to 2 minutes. So you have enough words to express yourself in speaking part 2. Vocabulary use may be inappropriate, but meaning is clear. So you use the words inappropriately, but what you want to say, your meaning is actually clear. And generally able to paraphrase successfully. So if you're using a word, for example, the word is glass. For glass, you can use the word container, which is used to hold liquids. That is what we call paraphrase. So generally able to paraphrase successfully, that is what we call lexical resource. Okay, let's go on, and this time we are going to talk about grammatical range and accuracy for 6 band in speaking. First point, produces a mix of short and complex sentence forms. Short sentence is a simple sentence, and then we've got complex sentence where there is one main clause and one relevant clause. And a variety of structures with limited flexibility. Variety of structures means you may use can, could, should, may, might, and all that with limited flexibility. Flexibility means you use a wide range of sentence structures. Limited flexibility means you are limited to some structures. Though errors frequently occur in complex structures, these rarely impede communication. There are errors in complex structures, but still your communication is clear, so they do not impede communication. This is grammatical range and accuracy for 6 band. Now, you are familiar with three things. You are familiar with 6-band fluency and coherence, 6-band lexical resource, 6-band grammatical range and accuracy. Now we are going to talk about 6-band pronunciation. Important. The first thing, uses a range of phonological features, but control is variable. Phonological features, these are related to sounds of English. So you use a range of sounds of English, right? But control is variable. Like there is a variety, there is a variation in the control of such sounds. So in English language, there are some sounds which should be clearly pronounced, like T, P, K, Q, and all that, right? So this is the first thing. Chunking is generally appropriate, but rhythm may be affected by a lack of stress, timing, and or a rapid speech rate. For example, if I say, "May I have a glass of water, please?" Now, this is actually the rhythm, right? And I'm speaking it properly. "May I have a glass of water, please?" Now, if I say, "May I have a glass of water," see that? There is no rhythm in that. So language has got the rhythm. English has got the rhythm. So chunking is appropriate. I mean, you use the chunks appropriately, but rhythm may be affected by a lack of stress timing. So in English, we have stress on certain words. The word is not photography. The word is photography. The word is not democracy. The word is democracy. Democracy. This is what we call stress pattern. Next, some effective use of intonation and stress, but this is not sustained. Stress and intonation is very important. I mean, what you speak, your voice should support that. If you say, "I love watching movies," "I love playing football." Now, when you say "I love playing football," the word love should be expressed in your voice as well. If I say, "I feel bored when I stay home alone," I feel bored. See, my voice is saying that. "I really like the food," or "it's delicious. I love ice cream. I love ice cream." So we call it actually stress and intonation. According to the message, your voice should match. You know, voice expresses emotions and feelings. So it is important to express your feelings and emotions with the help of your voice. And that is intonation and stress. And it comes in pronunciation. Next, individual words or phonemes may be mispronounced. Now, phonemes are the words which have the similar, like, we call them similar words which are similar to pronounce, but they are different in meaning. For example, the word bear. Now, one bear is animal bear. One bear is to tolerate, and one bear is naked or without clothes. Bear, bear, bear. So, individual words or phonemes may be mispronounced. Okay, like instead of bear, which is the animal, people say beer. Beer is a drink. Okay, so this is what they are saying. But this causes only occasional lack of clarity. Still, you can communicate clearly regardless of all these mistakes. Finally, pronunciation. It can generally means candidate can generally be understood throughout without much effort. So at band 6 level, the way you speak your English, you can be understood easily. So this is what you need to do. And by the way, if you are at band 6 level of IELTS, this is where you are now. Now, if you want to jump from 6 to 7 level, you need to wait for my next video, because in the next video, I'm going to give you writing band descriptor for 7 band and speaking band descriptor for 7 band, and these videos can be very useful to you. All the best, guys. Thank you so very much. I also teach IELTS online all over the world, and in campus in Lahore, Pakistan. We offer IELTS test booking service all over Pakistan, and we offer PTE classes. We offer single module preparation. Along with that, we have study plans before exam. So if you want to get any of these services, you can contact us on WhatsApp. Asad Yaqub wholeheartedly wishes you best of luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz.